Hello crafty friends, it's Scrap and Craft Queen, and I wanted to come by and do a tutorial with you on these cute shaker hearts I created. I got some requests for a tutorial, and that is what we're here to do. So I created these 4 little shakers, really super easy, super cute to do, and I did get some requests to do a tutorial, so let's get started. Okay, we'll move these to the side. Okay, so basically guys, what we're doing here is I cut a piece of paper out of my my new Valentine's Day pad, which is this one, Love and Devotion. And so I cut a piece out already, so we won't waste no time. And so these are super cute, very easy to make, and I really loved making them. And so let's get started. Okay, so basically what you're gonna need is some paper, and I use this heart punch. It's 2 3/4, and so it's pretty large, and so this is the punch that I used. And so let me move this camera down just a tiny bit more so you guys can see. I use some foam and some acetate paper, okay? And to save time, I cut out my heart already, and I cut out my acetate. And this is the die that I used. It's what do you call it? Maybe like a scallop heart, or this die, when I cut it in my little sidekick, it cuts out like this. Okay, I don't know if you can see, if I can put this here where you can see it. Okay, so it cuts out. That doesn't help. Okay, so let's try this. See, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it cuts out with the center. Okay, and so what I did was I took my center out. Okay, so what I did was I trimmed the center out of my heart. See, so I just took my little X-Acto knife and just cut around, and I took out the heart to use the edges. Okay, because this is going to go on top of the acetate. Okay, so let's see here. Give me one little second, guys. I need to plug in my phone real quick so it won't die on me during the tutorial. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the acetate, which was already cut out, okay, and you're going to take this edge of the heart, okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to use your glue, and you're going to glue around this. Okay, so just put a tiny bit, like barely nothing, because you don't want the glue to basically go in the inside of the acetate. So what I do is I just usually go like this with my finger. Since it dries so fast, it kind of takes out a little bit. And then just measure it. Measure your heart with the little scallops that are there, and then just move it down. Make sure it's centered, and then I just go like this. I turn it around. I take my nail and I just flatten it a little bit there so the glue can spread. Okay, and that is your cover. Okay guys, very simple. I mean, this thing is so easy to do. And then I took my heart punch, and I just punched out my heart here. Okay, and then I just took my foam, and you take your foam and you try to cut it as thin as possible. See, this is a very thin piece that I cut, and so basically what you're going to do is you're going to go like this and put it on the acetate around without getting it, you know, outside or inside. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut a little bit more to get you know, around the heart. And I'll tell you guys, these scissors, okay, are the best thing ever. They're We Are Memory Keepers. Oh my God, love them. They do not stick to the foam. They work so good. You can cut the foam and it will not stick to the foam. So I just love it. Okay, what's going on? Oh, I didn't open it all the way. Okay, so basically you're going to cut your foam thin as possible. I mean, you know, you don't have to cut it like paper thin. Just cut it to where you know that you're going to get around the edge without having to, you know, get in the center too much. Okay, so then basically you're going to go like this and go around. I have to do it this side because I can't see the center. Go around your little heart, around the edge. Okay, make sure you get it good and you glue it down. Okay, so right there. And then just trim off this because I tried turning it, but it didn't really work very well for me, so I'd rather cut it. So I don't want any leaks with my sequins. Okay, basically just cut a little bit more. That should do it. This should do it. Okay, and don't worry if your paper comes off because you're going to place it down anyways. Okay, so then basically you're going to go around and around and around and around until you get it in. It's just such a cute project and so simple to do. Okay, then I'm just going to use this tiny piece that I cut right here. Okay guys, so basically get this part in real quick. Come on, don't give me a hard time. Okay, so basically you have all your foam around. Okay, next step, you're going to use a little bit of I forgot to mention, but you will need a little bit of powder and a little brush because what we're going to do is we're going to put powder around the edge so that when the sequence is moving around, it doesn't stick to the edge of the foam. Okay, so you're just going to take, you know, a little bit of powder and a little brush and just kind of brush that foam. That's not working very good. That's my other brush. Hold on 1 second, guys. Gotta get this other brush because that one is not working properly. Okay, so basically you're just going to go around your foam lightly because you don't want to get powder on the top part of your foam. Okay, so you're just going to go around the foam like that. Okay, and this prevents the sequence or anything, you know, blow out the excess. And then you might want to just use a little you can use your finger actually and just go around it, get the excess out. Okay, and then basically your foam is done. So then what you're gonna do is you're going to place this here and make sure it is centered. Okay, and press down. Now remember, I had a piece in here that did not have the cover. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this corner and I'm going to take the cover off the foam, pull it right off and press down. Okay, so I know that that side is all sealed. See, I can stick my nail in, it's all nice and sealed, and this is my side that is open. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our spoon and we're going to put some sequins in there. Okay, and I just mixed it up. I used a little bit of these heart shapes. You don't want to put too many big pieces because then they don't let the smaller pieces roam around. Okay, so I put that, and then just a little bit. You don't want too much because then it's gonna overwhelm and not going to, it's gonna look too crowded, in other words. Okay, so once your sequence is in there, just peel off the paper, the topping of your foam. Okay, make sure your sequence stays where you already have that in there. Remove the paper from the foam and then press down. Really good. Press down. Make sure you got all of your foam open. Make sure it's all sealed. Okay, so now the foam is all sealed. So that is your shaker. See, guys, pretty simple and pretty easy. Okay, so you can't put too much because then it'll get on top of each other and hard to move around. So then all you're gonna do now, put this lid on there real quick. All you're gonna do now is basically decorate it. And these are super cute. I love, love, love them. And I love these pink bows. So we're gonna go ahead and put another little bow on this one. These are so cute, like for Happy Meal or just to tell a friend, hey, you know, I enjoy you being my crafty friend and my swap partner and so forth, you know. And you can just do a simple bow and that looks awesome. Or you can also take, I got these from Hobby Lobby. They are clear. So what I did was, let's do this one. Let's do Best Day Ever so that I can show you what I did. So basically, since these are clear ones, I took a piece of white cardstock and I just went like this. And I gave it a color backing. And I just trimmed it. I trimmed it a little bit smaller so that I can have it not stick out so much. Okay, and that takes care of that. And see, all you do is just trim it down. And you can even trim it on the edges. You can even do this. You can even go like this and make it a little tail. Give it a little tail, you know, like that. That would look cute. And then just take a little piece of your leftover foam, okay, and put it on here. Stuck to my finger. Put it on here, and then just put it on your heart, anywhere your little heart desires. So basically, I'll just put it there. Doesn't really matter where you put it. It's super cute. You can put it there. And yeah, guys, and that's it. That is all to that little shaker. Super cute, super easy. See, I mean, you can do anything to them. You can glitter them up. Like these, I didn't glitter up. I just liked the, oops, I opened that. I didn't like to mess with them a little bit. So these are super, super cute, and they're a great gift. And I hope that you make some. If you do, tag me. They're super cute, and again, they're awesome. And I'll be packaging these up for someone. And yeah, and so I hope you enjoy my tutorial. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will answer. Leave it in the comments. But if you make some, tag me, guys, so that I can see what you made. And again, there's just so many possibilities. So you can use gems, you can use the lips, you can use flowers, you can use anything on these. And they'll come out super, super cute. And this is just an idea that popped into my head last night. And I just thought it was a super cute idea. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And thank you for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.